So another week down, and I have to say that I'm proud of myself. I actually took some PTO, took 2 days. Of course, I was forced because I was running up against my PTO cap and actually went over it. So I missed out on 3 hours of PTO. I need to work on my work-life balance, because why do I have 340 hours of PTO? Makes no sense. But additionally, while I was taking those days off for the week, I also only worked out 4 days this week. And I'm proud of that because I seem to have this transference of wanting to make sure that I get to the gym to work out every day or almost every day. And I don't know if that's healthy or not. So far it's working for me, but it has also made my experience on maintenance challenging because it's putting me in a deficit that I don't necessarily need to be in at this point, especially since I'm trying to not lose any more weight. But if I can get it down to 3 days a week, that would be even better. So that's my next challenge, to get down to 3 days a week. So I started at 6, moved down to 5. I did 4 this week, so hopefully I can do 4 for the upcoming week, and maybe even 3, and see how that goes. But I'm at a point where I absolutely do not want to lose any more weight. And this maintenance thing is really hard, trying to figure out how much I should work out because of the caloric deficit. And I can't decrease that deficit if I'm not able to eat more. And I can't eat more because of the physical restriction provided by my gastric sleeve, and also because of the medication. I can get in about 1,800, 1,900 calories at the most, but going above that is extremely difficult for me. And then the medication itself, if I drop down to a lower dose, then I run the risk of more food noise, and sugar is my weakness, and that's one thing that's being hard for me to control. When I went down to 5, it was very challenging, and so moving back up to 7.5, I was able to mitigate that noise a little more and not have as much appetite suppression. So trying to find this balance is real difficult. And also been thinking about my goal weight. My goal weight was 225. I hit that within a 6-month period, and I've just been more slowly losing additional weight over time. I went for 215 because that put me at 100 down, and now I've dropped below that. So I've been listening to a few other creators, and they talk about a range instead of a specific goal. So I want to try that. I want to go within a 10-pound range between 205 and 215 and see if I can maintain somewhere within that bandwidth. And right now I'm on the lower end of that, and I don't want to go any more below that. So we'll see how that goes. So all in all, I just completed week 44. Previously, I weighed in at 208.2. And yesterday I weighed in at 206.6. So that puts me down another 1.6 pounds. So like I said, I'm on the lower end of that 10-pound range. So hopefully I can maintain here. I think if I can stay somewhere around 208, 210, I would like to stay closer to that middle of that range if possible. So that 206.6 puts me at 108.5 down from my starting weight. I started on January 12th when I weighed in at 315.1, and that 108.5 represents a loss of 34.4% of my starting weight. Something else that also hit me, I am also down more than 150 pounds from my highest weight, which was 358 in 2015, and that was prior to my sleep surgery. So that's another milestone that I am very excited and happy about. And this also marks my 15th week of maintenance. I'm still trying to figure this out. This has been a lot harder than the actual weight loss journey itself. Once I got the dysregulation regulated with the medication, and I was able to get the inflammation out of my body and start going to the gym and eating within my sleep restriction, it made it a whole lot easier. I was averaging 3 pounds lost per week before I started maintenance. So as I start week 45 and week 16 of maintenance, I took my injection of compounded 7.5 TERS, and I'm going to try to work out only no more than 4 days this week. I already got one in, but that is where I am right now. So I hope everyone is having a great day and a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.